Hello everyone, I'm Petunia Juniper and I'm 8. Thanks for joining me in my class for learning how to write with magic. This is chapter 5. Please see the other videos first, as that will make more sense. Also, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. By now, you should know your characters as well as having some ideas. And so now, it's time to use our story builders where magic brings our story to life. A story builder is just my name for what I use to help me build my story. But you can use anything and call it whatever you like. My story builder helped me build my story by pulling together all of the things I know about my characters so far and the ideas I have had. Think of it just like a magic sewing thread that I used to sew and weave everything together. Just like making a blanket of those wool squares. Except instead of making a blanket, I use my words and ideas to make my story. Also, my story won't keep you warm, so if you are looking to be warm, go and find a natural blanket and then we can continue. In my story builder, I like to think about how my characters might meet each other and what they might do for one another. I like to think of a problem that they might face and think how they could solve it. Here's an example of what I mean. Let's say I'm writing a story about a crocodile called Crickle, who lives on the riverbank, and she's ever so clever. She might meet Leo the lion cub, and Leo might need her help with something. Being a cub, he is young, and so perhaps he doesn't like it, that he doesn't have his grown-up mane yet, and perhaps Crickle can help him with her cleverness to solve this problem. The important thing to do here is to make choices. This is the fun part, where you get to choose everything. In this example, here are the choices I have made. Who are my characters? I have chosen Crickle and Leo. Where are they? I have chosen the riverbank. What are they? Crickle is a crocodile and Leo is a lion cub. What features do they have? Crickle is ever so clever and Leo is a cub, so he is young. What problems does one of the characters have? Leo hasn't got his grown-up mane yet. How might that problem be solved? Crickle can use her features of being ever so clever to solve Leo's problem. What do my characters want? Crickle wants to use her cleverness and Leo wants a proper mane. These are all questions I have already chosen the answers to, and they make the basic building blocks for my story, which is why I call this my story builder. You can write your own story builder, just like this one. Just write out the questions and ask them to yourself. You'll be surprised, but you'll know the answer. And if you don't know, just make it up. You could even draw your own version of a story builder. Sometimes I do that first, and I might draw a picture of a castle, for example. And in one of the towers, I might write who, as in, who are my characters? And in another, I might write where. And I go around my castle picture like that until I've written all the building blocks down. So what they are, what features they have, what problems one of the characters has, and how that problem might be solved. This is your story, so you can do this however you like, and there are many more building blocks you could choose, but this gives you an idea of some to start you off. Once you have written all your answers, you have used your story builder, and you have the beginnings of your story. I often take another break at this point because I like to have a rest after my story builder, and often I will leave it until the next day in between. I also often have ideas that fly into my mind and help me to add to my story. Then I come back to it again and I can finish the final parts. So for Crickle, I decided she might scare Leo and make his hair stand on end, and that would make his mane stand out, just like in cartoons when someone gets a shock. So in my story, Crickle gets to use her cleverness, which is what she wants to do, and Leo gets his problem solved and gets his mane, which is what he wants. And so both my characters are happy, and they get what they want. You try. Set yourself another timer so you don't spend too long on this. Then ask yourself questions and write down your answers straight away. Once you have, take a break and check back later, by which time more ideas will probably have come to you. Then write a story by pulling together all of these parts. I hope you enjoyed my class for learning how to write with magic. If you have, please also watch some of our other videos where you can either just listen to the chapters at bedtime or read along with some of your chapters in the daytime. You may find these chapters also give you ideas for your own story. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos with your friends. And of course, we'd love to see your story and share it on our channel. So if you would like to do that, please send the story in to us. Get your grown-up to help, either by sending us an email to bedtimechapters@gmail.com or by messenger on our Facebook page, Bedtime Chapters. That's all for now, folks. Hope to see your stories soon. Love, Petunia Juniper. Bye!